if like I obviously advertise on a lot of platforms when it comes to like making content. I say advertising in the formal sense, which is that I make my stuff known. And a lot of people get really bent out of shape on platforms when algorithms change. And so fundamentally, this is like an algorithm change, right? This is a change in the rules that govern reinforcement within the business, right? What is penalized? What do we put fuel on, right? You always want to know what the platform incentives are. Rather, you always want to know what the platform goals are and align with the platform goals, because the algorithms will change, but the ideals will remain the same. And so this is like, I think this is probably the biggest lesson of this whole thing. If I had to zoom out one step for everyone, as it relates to content, as it relates to ads, is that, some of you guys like find some hack on LinkedIn of like these types of content, these types of posts do really, really well, or these types of posts on Instagram do really, really well. You want to start kind of like with the platform goals and the user, and basically be the vehicle between those two things, right? So what I mean is, let's take YouTube. So YouTube's just very easy to explain. So YouTube has fundamentally like one primary objective, and then there's kind of like three sub-objectives underneath of that. So the big primary objective is that people stay on YouTube and watch it all day. That's the objective. They want as many people as possible to watch YouTube as long as possible, so that they can serve as many ads as possible to make the most money. Okay, hopefully everyone's in agreement with me on this. That's their business model. So underneath of that, how do we get the most people to watch the most amount of content? Well, number one is that we have to make content that people want to begin watching. Like they can't watch something unless they begin to watch it. So beginning to watch it, we can measure through click-through rate. So if you have stuff that more people click on, then the platform will push it to more people, because of all the things that we show, this stuff gets more people to click on it than other people. More people begin to watch. So for those of you who ever go to YouTube, YouTube doesn't make money on you until you click into a video. So like that homepage, when you've got all these different things you can do, they haven't made money on you yet. They have to get you to click. All right. So then you just make a decision that you're going to start watching something. Cool. Okay. Now we're in the video. At this point, we have to get them to watch it as long as humanly possible. That's the platform objective, right? So that's where video retention and also like matching what you say from the click to what's inside, all of that stuff becomes important. All right. Now, the third thing is, okay, once someone had started watching and they watched all the way through, what's the next thing they want you to do? Well, they want you to click another video. They want the user to click another video of yours and then begin again, because that would show the platform that you delivered on your promise inside of the headline, right? Is that it was really good. And so then they want to watch something else from you, right? And from a branding perspective, this is called a history of reinforcement. So you are demonstrating a positive history in reinforcement, which is like, for example, a lot of people, like as soon as Jimmy, Mr. Beast, excuse me, it may be mine, I don't know. Like if you see a video from me, maybe you're like, I'll stop what I'm doing. It doesn't really matter what the headline is. I'm going to go watch it. Right. And maybe you stop what you're doing. You watch one of Jimmy's videos, whatever. And so that's because like at some point you get enough brand affinity with the audience that the headline and the thumbnail don't even matter. They just know that they have such a positive history of learning stuff from you or being entertained by you that they're just going to click no matter what. And I think this is one of the things that younger or smaller creators don't take into account, is that you develop a reputation with your audience of delivering or not delivering, right? Of being hit or miss or always being on the money, right? And so sometimes it's better to just not put the video out if you don't think it's that good, because then it's like, I don't want to have a negative mark on my record. Like I'd rather just say like, I'd rather wait a couple of days, maybe make it better, maybe refilm it and then make it good, right? So zooming all the way out, for any of the platforms that you have, look at, or that you're making content on, look at what the objectives of the platform are, and then see your content as the vehicle for helping the platform achieve its goal and the audience achieve their goal. And then you basically get monetized for being the middleman. Right. And you can monetize in a number of ways, either by selling, obviously selling people into the community or whatever it is that you sell. What if I told you we could hop on a call 2 times a month and I could help you fix your business? And on top of that, I'll send you multiple articles a month that I write specific to the business that you're currently building. And on top of that, I make a course walking through step by step exactly what I do if I were in your position to help you make your first $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month online. And on top of that, I talk to other people who are in the same industry as you, in the same position, maybe a couple steps ahead, breaking down exactly what they're doing today to help you grow your business. I want to give you all that absolutely free. And I want to do that through the Skool games. And the reason I'm doing it is because I just became the co-owner of Skool. And so I wanted to commemorate that by making the most insane offer ever and putting everything that most people would charge for into one place and making it free. And so if that sounds at all interesting, you can start your business. We'll give you the tools, the training, and the community all in one place. You can start for free. Click the link. I'll see you on the inside.